What is going on, folks? Will Turbot here. Fake Mike. Real news. We got it
Real
back.
motherfucking news. Auditing America. Fake micro news.
That's right, guys. Wu Tang in the house.
How's everyone doing today?
Wu Tang. Wu Tang. Wu Tang. That's right. Over 100
That's right,
million
man.
combined
100
views.
million combined views. That's my favorite fucking phrase.
Yes, exactly. Gamer boys. You spelled your name wrong. There's two I's there. Dirty Dozen. America. I don't know what IFG means. I'm not cool. Oh, LFG. Let's effing go. Is that like a law? Says El Jefito. It's not a law. Sup, dog? What up, dog? Let's go, Breezy. Let's go,
What's up,
Breezy.
guys? Thank you, guys. As soon as you come in, please hook us up with a thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, or thumbs down. If you don't like it, hit a thumbs down. But make sure you do. Make sure you do something so that we can get those numbers up. Thank you, guys.
You guys
What's up, Will? How you doing today, bro?
I'm glad I'm out of jail. Actually, this is what happens when you're not with Mr. This is what happens, and this is why Mr. America does what he does, is because, geez, he always tells me, "Yo, Will, you got to calm down sometimes when you're not with me." And it's always good to have somebody to have your back, right? Especially my boy auditing America, whichever way that is. He's the best. We're the tag team champions of the world. We're the New Age Outlaws. The Road Dog, Jesse James. The badass Fakey Mike. The New Age Outlaws. So I was in jail today. But I didn't do anything wrong. You know, it's so funny because every time we get arrested, now I don't have a criminal record, but I've been, ever since I met you, I've been arrested like 19 times. Damn, Mr. America's pretty. He's got the matching Jordan shirt with the matching hat, with the matching sneakers, with the matching blue Dutch. Ugh. What up, Heather Ray?
What's up, Heather?
What up, Butler Code?
Heather.
Yeah, so it wasn't lawful at all. So I'll tell you what happened. So, have I ever heard of Poster 7? That's a great question, Saucy J. So, there was a protest today. There were some right-wing idiots, and I agreed with this protest. They were against the mandates, and they were against the little passports. I agree with that. However, some of the people that have created this protest also have done a number of things which I don't agree with, like supporting of war criminals, bad people like that. But I also heard in Boston, the Boston Common, that's where I was. Well, I almost got there. I also heard that Antifa was going to be there. So it was going to be the Proud Boys versus Antifa versus Black Lives Matter versus right wing versus left wing. So it was supposed to be epic. It was supposed to be cool. And you guys know me and Mr. America, we're not left wing or right wing. We both understand that the left and the right wing are both wings of the same bird of prey, the vulture, which is eating the carcass of the United States. Like Jim Carrey in Ace Ventura 2. So, parked my car. Happened to see right before the park there where everything was supposed to happen, there was about 12 to 15 cops.
For real?
12 to 15. I just, actually, Mr. America, I think I'm going to have to give you this video. Assaulted. Hold on, Will. Don't tell the story. This is going to be a Mr. America exclusive, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to give this video to Mr. America here, and you're going to find out on this channel. Because it's that good. It's that good.
Awesome.
It's like, yo, why you, dog? When I pull out the dogs, you know it's not good. If I'm on good terms with you, you're a pimp. And you can be a male, a female, a transgender pimp, a non-binary pimp. Pimp just stands for people interested in making people better. I don't know. I'm still working on the acronym. So anyways, if I say dog, I revert back to myself.
Thank you,
Twyla.
Thank you, Twyla.
Twyla. Thank you. So I was like, hey guys, what you working on? And two cops say to me, nothing. I was like, oh, well, that's interesting. Aren't there any cold cases Last I checked, there are some naughty men that like to do naughty things. Were you checking up on them? Because to me, it just seems like a massive waste of taxpayer money when I have 50. It's a massive aluminium waste. Shout out to Theo. Shout out to the UK.
Much love to the UK.
Much love to the UK and Heather Ray TV. Everyone go subscribe to Heather Reezy. She's the best.
Mask Off America. Mask Off America on Instagram. Look it up.
Okay. Mask on, mask off. So yeah.
No. Mask Off America on Instagram. Follow them. Person
in management position. See, let's come as a team with the better acronym is PIMP. I think it's like people. I don't know. We're working on the acronym. But anyways, thank you, Joshua Trotta.
Thank you, Josh.
Oh, wow. Professional photographer. No, I need a professional photographer.
Josh.
I just changed my profile picture and it looks terrible. Look. So, here's what happens. I said, there's a massive waste, And then and then all of a sudden I see it's a captain. The captain of Boston Police is there. And now I didn't remember him, but he remembered me. Want to know why he remembered me? Because me and Mr. America, we had a little thing. We went to this protest. We actually went to wasn't it a free? I forget if it was a free speech rally.
It was the
Straight Pride
Parade.
That's right.
Guess what, Will? It's great that you bring that up because right after you explain to them what happened that day, we can tell the viewers the outcome of our complaint. We Jim Cato's. Shout out to Jim.
Yeah, and I almost called him today. I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow because
he called me earlier.
It's synchronistic. Yeah, we need to talk to him. Filmboy UK in the house. Massive love out to the UK. Filmboy UK. Massive aluminium love. So we go to this Straight Pride rally. We're not supporters. Anybody knows me and Mr. America, we don't pick little tribalist camps. The only team we're on is Team Freedom. Team America, F yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day, dog. So we go up at this event. We're in public space. And although we don't have to, we were even given press credentials by the organizers of the rally. So me and Mr. America, we're just filming. Everyone's filming. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh, for the video.
Josh. Thank you, Josh.
Josh, I don't know. You might have to stop giving super chats because your beard is looking sexier than mine. Oh my God. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. So anyways, all of a sudden I turn around and Mr. America's gone. I'm like, where is he? They physically removed what? Tell us why they physically removed you, because I don't even remember. I just remember turning around and you were on the other side of the barrier.
Well, that's a very simple answer, Mr. Turbot. That's because I was video recording them. First Amendment, they don't like it for some reason. Why?
So you're outside. There's cameras everywhere. Shout out to cameras everywhere. The NSA, they're listening. The cops got their body cam.
Let me ask you something. Did you agree to the NSA illegally spying on you? Did you agree to that? Do you agree with that? They never sent
me over any documentation to say. They never said. So Enrique gets kicked out for filming, and I say, hey, there's cameras literally everywhere. The NSA is creeping on us. You guys all have body cams. The mainstream media is here, and there's hundreds of other people with their cameras, if not thousands of other people with their cameras out. Why did you kick out my friend, who also has a press pass to be in the event, and he doesn't even need one? And then they physically removed me, and then they kicked me out. They assaulted me, and I believe one of them was the captain of Boston Police. So I was assaulted. You can find that video on Fake Mike Real News and/or Auditing America or Demand the Truth too. I'm not sure. I forget which one it's on. We've done literally thousands of videos. So then we partnered up with Jim Cato, and we're like, all right, let's see if we can do a a little internal affairs investigation because we were illegally assaulted and kicked out. Thank you very much, Amerimax. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, Amerimax.
Gracias. So yeah, tell Mr. America, tell people what happened when we tried to go to internal affairs because we were kicked out of a place for filming when we didn't do anything wrong and we had a press pass and we were outside.
Well, guys, to me, internal affairs is the biggest waste of taxpayers' money in a police department. In any city. Why? Because internal affairs is supposed to be the people that's in charge of policing the police, right? But guess what? Although we have financed the entire operation, although that they're taking millions into these police gear and police officers' salaries and this and that, police and guns and everything, they're not. Thank you.
Schleck.
How do you say? Schleck?
Schleck. No, it's SK Leck. Thank you, SK Leck 65. So tell them what happened. Gamer Boys. Shout out to Jennifer and Gamer Boy.
Gamer Boy. All right. What was I saying?
So you were telling me, you're saying how one of the biggest waste of taxpayer money.
Okay. Biggest waste of taxpayers' dollar, internal affairs. Why? Although they have all the money, right? Unlimited funding, according to pretty much, right? They would never label a police car called internal affairs and patrol the streets, policing the police, right? You don't see internal affairs in a corner. Hey, asking a police officer, is there anything illegal on you? Mind if I search you?
Hey, you know, Mr. America, how many times have we went across this country and we've asked police officers to their face, not just in one city, but multiple cities, and they say and we have this on video, they say even if a cop was in his outfit and committed a crime, they still wouldn't arrest him.
We had a police officer in Connecticut that said, no police, this is his exact words, all right, guys?
Thank you, King Slim, 845, Poughkeepsie. Who do we know in Poughkeepsie? Yes, I would like to visit Poughkeepsie.
King Slim, shout outs to King Slim.
Thank you to the super chats.
Thank you, brother. You're the man.
Thank you for the super chats because that will help us go to visit Poughkeepsie. And it will help with, because now I got to take a day off of work on Tuesday to go to court. And
okay. So check this out. I forgot what I was saying. Thank you, John.
We were talking about how not just in Connecticut. Thank you, John. Thank you. We will.
Connecticut police officer says, in his own words, no police officer in his right mind would ever arrest any of their own. You don't believe me? It's on video. Go to Auditing America, bitch. Share, like, and subscribe.
New York City says the same thing.
Channel.
Same thing on New York City. So we've seen it everywhere. So here's the point. Internal Affairs does an investigation. Absolutely nothing happens. They said, these guys were right for shitting on your rights and kicking you out of a public place, even though you didn't do anything wrong, even though you had a press pass. Oh, great. Thanks. Thanks for that. So they wasted money and our time saying nothing. So then fast forward till today. I'm out there, 15 cops, the captain's there. What are you guys working on? Looks like a waste of tax money. What's going on here, guys? So then I'm asking questions. I'm filming the captain. The captain assaults me. He smacks my arm, smacks my hand, smacks my camera, and my camera goes to the ground. Stops recording. Have to put it back recording again. Then I'm filming around. I'm like, yo, you can't assault me. He was like, that's not assault. I was like, you touched my hand. He was like, no, I didn't. I was like, I have it on video. And I was like, even if you just touched my camera, that's still assault. And then he couldn't say anything because he assaulted me. So then I just kept filming.
Right. Can't touch nobody.
You can't touch nobody. And you can't, and if I'm holding a whisk at you, as long as it's not, I'm not touching you, I'm not hitting you with it. If I can hold out a microphone, I wasn't even holding my whisk, but if I can hold out a microphone like the mainstream news, I'm filming. And the cop says, well, he was like, get out of here. And then a whole bunch of cops try to push me off the sidewalk and they say, you're in the street, get out of the street. I'm like, well, you just pushed me in the street. So I was like, hey, There, I'm on the sidewalk. I'm not doing anything wrong. And the captain himself says, yeah, you can stay on the sidewalk. You're right. You are right about that. So I keep filming, keep talking. Then I filmed again. Thank you, Josh. Okay, we're going to Nashville for sure. We are going to Nashville. We're hitting up everywhere eventually.
Josh.
And that's why we really appreciate the super chats, because it's going to help me. It's going to help him. And the more money we get, the more places we can go, the more gas, the more hotels we can spend. The more, I mean, I got 2 cases over my head right now that I got to deal with, no lawyers. So if anybody knows any good lawyers, that would be great. So then I'm filming. Then the cop gets super triggered, tries to smack the phone out of my hand again, is unsuccessful, grabs me, never says you're under arrest, grabs me. Then he tries to push me and put his leg behind me to trip me to the ground. But he's such an old loser, he couldn't do it. And then like 12 cops jump on me and arrest me and pin me down. And they didn't even know what they're arresting me for. They had to, every time they arrest me, they have to make up something. All right, in the chat, I want you to guess. What do you think my charge is? In the chat, let's guess. What do you think? I know you guys know, but I want to know.
That's a good question for the viewers. Let's see what they believe that you got charged with.
And this is one of my. Yeah, this is actually. This is an interesting one. So yeah, I'm curious to see what the people and the folks in the good folks in the chat would say about this. By the way, guys, find Auditing America on Instagram. Find him on
TikTok.
Close. Find him on TikTok, PayPal, Cash App, Facebook, every platform. Okay,
Guys,
okay, someone got it. Someone got it.
We've reached 100,000 followers on TikTok. So thank you guys for everyone that subscribed followed me on TikTok. 100,000 followers and over 1 million likes. We have over 1 million likes on TikTok. So thank you guys for liking our videos. Thank you guys for following me on TikTok. We need all those people to go to Instagram now. All of you. There's 259 of you watching us right now. Go to Instagram.
Auditing America and Fake Mike Real News on Instagram. Auditing America, Fake Mike Real News on Instagram. Auditing America and Fake Mike Real News on Instagram. So you guys had a lot of great guesses there. And this is the first time I've been arrested for disorderly conduct. And my famous phrase is, when specifically does the First Amendment end? Specifically does the First Amendment end and disorderly conduct begin? We've never got an answer for that one, guys, have we? And so today was a different one. Today was
each individual officer. They get freedom to charge people with that one. That's the freebie one they get. They can come up with an easy lie that can't be argued at court. Like, for instance, he'll say that you were doing loud, unreasonable noises and charged you with disorderly conduct, although you have the right to protest. And when you go to a protest, what's people doing? Shouting and screaming. But God forbid you do it all on your own.
No one-man protest.
Protesting, we don't like it, but it's okay. Now you go and protest by yourself and see how that goes.
See how that goes.
This kind of looks like this is kind of like Cuba. I feel so sorry about the Cuban people. Those people can't even protest at all. They protest, they go to jail. Prison.
Shout outs to Cuba and the real patriots out there in Cuba, because they've been fighting oppression for a long time. I remember, I don't watch sports, but actually just quickly, they got me for disturbing the peace this time. So the different women specifically does disturbing the peace. Well, guess what? Protests are supposed to disturb the peace. No mask, no body camera, running nonviolent drug charges. Exactly, King Slim 845, live and direct on the Izzy. So shout out to the people of Cuba. I remember watching a baseball game a few years ago in Cuba, and all of a sudden, in the background, a couple Cuban guys get out and they're holding up signs like "Down with Communism" or something like that. Then all of a sudden, an unmarked car comes and takes them away live on air on ESPN. They were kidnapped, stolen for protesting, just like I was today. So, viva Cuba. We need to liberate non-violently the people of Cuba and the people of the United States. We need to stand.
Freedom for Cuba all the way. All the way. Much love to all my Cuban friends, everybody, all the Cuban community. Much love to you guys.
The Cubans,
all the Cubans, stand up and go on a freaking protest, okay? And they can't take you all to prison. So I encourage everyone to stand up and protest. That's the only way. Peacefully,
yeah, viva Cuba all the way, Brendan Hale says. You're absolutely right. The tyrants in Cuba have been keeping their boot on the people's neck for a long time down there in Cuba and here. But we have lifted that boot off of our neck, and we're standing in solidarity with not only our Cuban brothers and sisters, but all of our brothers and sisters. Shout outs to Miranda, Raw News. I want to shout you out there, Miranda, because thanks to the donation you gave me on PayPal, I actually needed that today to get my bond money too. So I appreciate that. I don't ask for donations, but that was a good one because didn't have any cash on me. So yeah. Disturbing the peace, right? And who was exactly raping?
Whose peace? Whose peace did you actually disturb?
Yeah, and if there's not a victim, there's not a crime. So I'm going to see, and we're going to get the captain down there on trial unless they dismiss this. So thank you very much to everyone that's donated today, super chats, and has donated in the past, because it honestly helps me out. I got to take a day off of work now on Tuesday. Every time Mr. America wants to go somewhere, he's like, "Hey, Will, you want to go somewhere? You ready to go? I got 2 first-class tickets. Well, maybe not first class, but I got a couple chicken sandwiches for you and a Greyhound because you hate to fly, you idiot." And I'm like, "Well, actually, I'd love to join you, but guess what? I have to show up to my 57th court date in the last 2 years." And then so I went to and I have no criminal record. Keep in mind, guys.
See, I got court date on the 1st, on the 15th, and on the 30th.
King Slim, I'll tell you what, if you want to inbox me on Instagram on Fake Mike Real News, I will get out there as soon as I'm financially able to, but I can help you regardless. If you just Instagram me at Fake Mike Real News, I can help you from where I am. I'll do a video about it. I'll help you work through it. So even if I can't be there, just the fact that you gave a super chat, and you don't even need to give a super chat. People reach out to me all day, every day. My phone's ringing off the hook about DCYF. Hey, Will, they just took my kid again. Hey, they put my kid with the convicted. So hit me up. Find Fake Mike Real News on all platforms. By the way, guys, thank you for helping me, and really thanks to Mr. America, because I definitely couldn't have did it without him. Not once, but twice, over 9,000, and now I am 255 supporters left to get to 10,000. So help me get to 10,000.
Oh, 255?
255. So we need to get me there. We also need to get.
So everybody that have not subscribed to the guy with the whisk, okay, if you haven't subscribed to the guy with the whisk, the Mr. Fake Mike Real News, Will Turbin, the man, okay, this guy confront Bill Clinton multiple times. This guy went to George Bush house, okay, to ask questions. How many people you know that do that?
Yeah, and you know what?
Harris, Bernie Sanders, Mike Bloomberg. Go to Fake Mike Real News. He has the best interviews. He probably has like the last ever interview with John McAfee. That's a legendary interview. So if you want to go ahead and see that, you have to go to Fake Mike Real News on YouTube and subscribe. He only needs a couple hundred more people to hit 10,000 people. Okay, so we need him to hit that 10K already. He was previously banned, but who gives a damn? Now we're back at 10K.
We're back, and once I hit over 10,000. I'm going to work on a channel just for auditing, only for auditing. It's going to be all my best audits ever, from old ones to new ones. I'm going to do a whole bunch of new ones. It's going to be just auditing. So please help me get over there, and please support Auditing America. Auditing America, you can find his links in the description. You can find him on Cash App, PayPal, Twitter. No, you can't. You can find him on Minds, though. You can find him on TikTok, Instagram, and we got a Facebook group over there, which is really dope. So find Auditing America on all platforms. Find him on TikTok, Instagram, everything. And support my dude, because Auditing America could have went on YouTube and he could have said, let me talk about video games. Let me sit here and you guys can watch me play video games. He probably would have got more subscribers. He probably would have been more easily monetized. And he probably would have made a lot more money doing this. But he didn't. He said, you know what? I'm going to stick up for people's freedom. I'm going to put my neck online. And people say, oh, you know what? He could have done a lot of other things. Thank you, Josh. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, everyone share this video, guys. Share this feed. By the way, Mr. America and Auditing America is the only channel in the world with the type of content that it has. The only channel in the world. No other channel in the world has, let's start lowest, hundreds of my exclusive videos. No other channel in the world, besides Fake Mike, has an interview with the creator of email. No other channel in the world has confronted the Clintons, Bernie Sanders, Tulsi Gabbard, Rashida Tlaib, Joe Biden multiple times. Every single person. No other channel in the world
Donald
has
Trump.
all that. And also had Jordan Maxwell on this channel, right? We've interviewed people who have been in jail for 27 years illegally. We do everything on this channel. We always do it non-violently, right? So
Non-violently.
we do everything that we do non-violently, and we preach. We're just here to tell you about your rights and your freedoms and bigger things. So, there's a lot of other channels out there, like, what's the guy that you just watches memes? We need more subscribers. So guys, please share this with everybody, because it's going to get to a point where once people know about this stuff, then me and Mr. America can relax a little bit. But unfortunately, times have gotten worse. And unfortunately, Mr. America was a prophet. He looked into the crystal whisk and he said, well, things aren't the same. It seems like our rights and our freedoms are gone. And I think that we need to get out there and do something about this. He's like, oh no. Oh man, I think the cops are gonna turn their back on everything they believed in. And sure enough, they did. The cops said, you don't leave your house. You don't worship your God. You don't open your business. You don't go to work. You can't travel somewhere. We're gonna have checkpoints. Not checkpoints for criminals on the loose, for cold cases and for murders. No, we're having checkpoints for freedom of speech. Thank you, Joshua. Can't read what that says because I got something at the bottom. Hold on, let me read that. I've done a lot of research on that. I'm not going to say those words here. But again, follow me on Fake Mike Real News on Instagram and Auditing America. Send me a message. That is very interesting, Josh. That's a situation that's very interesting. Yes, Liquid Alpaca, the video of the rest is going to be published. If Mr. America wants it, I will send the video. I'll send the video over to him tonight so he can have it up tomorrow if he wants the video. I'm sure he does because it's a really good one. It was almost worth getting assaulted and arrested for this video. The thing is, David is saying he doesn't have Instagram. Well, I get you. What's so funny is Mr. America and me and we're people that, if it wasn't for our rights being infringed, if it wasn't for long, illegal, immoral, unconstitutional wars, if it wasn't for the NSA and the Pentagon, and thank you, King Slim. Thank you very much, King Slim. If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be on social media at all. I honestly, when Facebook first came out, I didn't have Facebook. And then when I made a Facebook, the only reason I made a Facebook is so I could share memes and quotes with the normies. So I don't like Instagram either, but the sleepyheads are on Instagram. So I go on Instagram, so I can wake up the sleepyheads. So yeah, I get it. They're all listening. They're here listening to us on YouTube too. You know what I'm saying? So we got to do what we got to do. And Chris Church and the Beast, Fierce Frodo. That's a great question. Yes, you can audit a public school. I would not recommend you doing that though, unless you were a student there. And then I would say, please, by all means, do so. And or if you found if there was some potential criminal activity going on there and you had to do something for the kids. Otherwise, I mean, you don't want to take the kids away from that government schooling. Actually, you got to homeschool your kids and get them out of the school. So you can audit a school, but I wouldn't do it unless you're a kid there. And if you're a parent, I would find any way possible to get your kids out of school and homeschool them. Exactly, Shay Chaney. You're absolutely right. There's a book called Lies My Teacher Told Me, written about 2 decades ago by a Harvard professor and historian. And what he did is he took the 12 most popular textbooks from middle school and high school across the United States, and then he breaks them down and exposes how they're all lies, falsehoods, and misinformation. Not me, and I'm not saying this. This is the Harvard historian. So, yeah. So the schools here are the problem, right? I mean, how many of you guys in the chat, press 1 if they taught you about the Constitution in school? Because they didn't teach me about Constitution. Thank you very much, Liquid Alpaca. Very much appreciated. Very cool name, Liquid Alpaca. Thank you for the super chat. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be on any of these platforms. Mr. America wouldn't be on any of the platforms. We're only here because we need to catalyze.
Remember this?
What do we got there? Full screen that beast.
Hold on.
Yeah, you guys have audited the post office. You ever audit the president? People say, "Oh, want you to learn how to audit from this person."
Oh man, I want to show you something. I found a new angle of a video that I don't think you've seen before, Will.
Ooh. Yeah, and I've been taking a break from addressing the haters. I haven't seen too many, but I will address the haters if they can tell me one thing that I said specifically which is factually incorrect. Otherwise, it's just an ad hominem attack. And anybody that doesn't know what an ad hominem, and I'm guessing the haters don't, ad hominem is when you attack something about the character of that person rather than the actual ideology or argument they're making. So people can say a lot of stuff about me. I can too. No one's perfect. Never claimed to be perfect. Never claimed to be anything close. But what you cannot do, Josh, I will check that after my stream.
Look, sorry.
You cannot point out specifically what I said, which is factually incorrect, because I don't do that. All right. Let's see what Mr. America got for us. You know what you can do? Actually, if you send it to me, I can share it on my screen here. And you know how you added me to the stream? I can add my picture to the stream. We can watch it. So just message that to me on Facebook, and I will share screen. Okay. So guys, stay tuned because this is a never seen before video. What up, Haram? Irma, good to see you. How many of you guys have subbed to Fake Mike Real News already? My channel, Fake Mike Real News. Because I want some more subscribers. I want to get over 10K. Yep. Santa Cruz didn't learn about the Constitution. Thank you, Phoenix. Yeah, please, everyone, subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment for the algorithm. Find Auditing America and Fake Mike Real News. Just how it's spelled right there, Auditing America and Fake Mike Real News. Find us both on Instagram. Find us on TikTok. Find us on Facebook. If you go to my YouTube channel, Fake Mike Real News, my social media is on the top under my banner, right? So please. And I also have another channel, youtube.com/Que Paso Cabron. What up? What up, all my Cabrones, my Puerto Ricans? What up to all my Tigres, my Dominicanos? What up? So yeah, also find youtube.com/theman32. Let's see if Mr. America has got me this link. He's still working on it. Stay tight, guys. Hang tight. Yep. Oh, shout outs to my boy, my boy Auditing Wales. All right, we're going to get this thing lined up for you guys. Thanks for your patience. Guys, where are you guys tuning in from here in the chat? Thank you, Josh. Very much appreciate to all the subscribers. Yeah, Awaken is absolutely right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Shay, thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing, Shay. Very much appreciated. Upstate in the house. We need our own Ghostbusters. Yeah, we need someone else to call besides the Popes, right? Tejas, San Antonio. I have always wanted to go on the Riverwalk. Kissimmee. I love Kissimmee. Canada. What part of Canada? Waco's up in NY.
Okay, William.
Yeah. You send it to me? Okay.
Listen, I send you the link, right?
So this is what you're going to do.
I believe there's 2 videos. Those are the videos from you'll see.
Okay.
But those are angles that we never saw because you can't see it on the mobile device. For some reason, I went on the computer and I was able to see.
So now if you go on StreamYards, you have to add my screen to the stream.
Say that again?
So you know how you add me to the stream? I just shared my screen, so you have to add that to the stream too.
Okay, so how do I do that right now?
You just you're on your phone. You just click on it, or on the top right, and the top 3. And
oh, I see it. Okay, I see it.
Yep. Perfect. All right. So guys, if you're scoring along at home, the article is out of Daily Mail. Joe Biden faces down angry protesters who accuse him of groping in his first New Hampshire event since the party's Iowa fiasco. And where was he? The Girls Inc. of New Hampshire. Whipping 2 protesters interrupted his event. Nah, more like 2 winners with snapbacks. So let's see this one here. Let's watch the full video. Look at his face. That's the face of someone that has been owned and wrecked. So this is right after I owned Joe Biden. Look, oh, there's Mr. America. Now it's all back to calm. It's all normal. Don't worry. We wrecked his whole show. That's a troll and I love you. Ah! That's a troll and I love you.
Play the next one.
This okay. So
Scroll down.
All right. Here's the next one. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh, here we go.
That was Will confronting.
So that was the end of my confrontation. To see the full thing, you have to go to Auditing America and Fake Mike Real News.
Character is on the ballot this time. I don't believe. Character, the candidates, and the very character of our country as the rest of the world looks at us. Well, I don't believe we're a dark, angry nation. That Donald Trump. I don't believe, I really, honest to God, don't believe
Not over.
that we're a nation that puts kids in cages and thinks it's okay.
And you can't touch him either!
Oh, pal. Come on, pal. Give me a break, will you? Now you know how strongly Trump doesn't want me to run against him.
Get out cool. Get out cool.
I made sure I turned around and told him a few things before I left.
I apologize.
Folks, I apologize. You should apologize. Are you going to apologize? See, he'll apologize for that. But when he went on The View, he didn't apologize. Even The View wanted to make him apologize for groping women, not kids, but for groping women, and he didn't apologize. So he will apologize for people protesting the fact that he will assault women and children, but he won't apologize for actually assaulting women and children. And by the way, guys, that's just one of the times, just one of the times that we've confronted Joe Biden. Just one. One of the few times we've made international news here on Fake Mike Real News and Auditing America. Yeah. So let me show you this too, guys. Show you a few things. Well, this is my channel. See, I'm almost to 10,000. This is my interview with Martin Luther King Jr.'s niece. Now, on this channel, you'll see a lot of cool stuff. You'll see a brand new interview with Jordan Maxwell and Leo Zagami. You're going to want to check out that news. You got my boy live and direct on the air interview.
Shout outs to Avi.
Shout out to Avi. Look at all the stuff. Remember when me and Mr. America owned the crap out of this racist senator? I sure do. We wrecked him. Jack Reed, we got wrecked. Remember when me and Mr. America were live from Charleston, South Carolina, exposing the Masons? I do. Look at this. Remember when I was at Ground Zero, the 20th anniversary, straight wrecking fools? I do. Look at that guy's face. Do you think he's happy? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, then I went to Dr. Fauci's office. Did a First Amendment audit there. Oh, you guys remember this guy? Pat Creepy Crawley? Creepy Crawley. Guys, take a look at, remember when we caught Santa? Right? So, guys, I mean, we've been exposing.
We have it all.
We've got it all, man. We've got it all. Please subscribe to my channel. Help me get over 10,000. I mean, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s niece. Get the cosign. John McAfee, PhD economist.
You have an epic picture with Kamala Harris, bro.
Look, Rashida Tlaib, one of the founders of Anonymous, right? We've got U.S. diplomats, me and Mr. America dunking on Ned Lamont, governor, Hollywood writer, producer, standoff, Dr. Shiva here, Dr. Dean Radin going to Flint, Michigan. And I've got, you know, the mainstream media can't say this, but we've got the first ever sit-down interview with Antifa versus the Proud Boys. Yeah, that's what we do, guys. That's what we do. So I know there's still going to be haters. There's always going to be haters. But guess what, guys? At least we're out here. We're doing something. The haters aren't doing anything. And they can't tell us what specifically that we've said, which is factually incorrect. They can say, well, you look stupid because you got a backwards hat on. Okay, touche. You got me there. But what you can't say is that we're not out here trying, is that we're not out here doing our best to do everything in our power non-violently. Guys, how many of you people have yet to find Auditing America on Instagram? How many people have yet to find Auditing America on TikTok, Cash App, PayPal, Facebook, Minds.com, most importantly? And
if there's any rich people out there that wanna put us on and donate RV wrapped up in Auditing America and Fake Micro News, okay, so we could travel the country, hit us up. Give us an RV. Rich people. Where's the rich people at?
Where are the rich Wall Street guys? Where are the Saudi billionaire? Oh man, here's the deal. Send $10 in. Thank you. Here's the deal. That is my boy Brian from High Impact. Thank you very much. I didn't even see that because I was over here going through the videos. Yeah, man, appreciate that. I'm gonna need that for some legal fees or whatever. Someone's saying check my messages. I'm live right now. I'll check them when I get off, pimp. But I will. Do we have an actual video of the JFK shooting? Now, that is one of the few things me and Mr. America did not audit. Unfortunately, we were not there on November 26, 1961 or 62. Was it 61? We were not there. Although I think I wasn't reincarnated yet. I don't think I was there. So unfortunately, we didn't audit that. We got the Zapruder film. So make of that what you will. But yes. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, if we win the lottery, man, that's gonna be great. Me and Mr. America win the lottery, dog. We gotta start playing to win. That's what they say, right? You gotta play to win. 63. Okay, sorry, Jerry. Yeah, it is 60. Was it 63? Hey Siri, what was the date of JFK's assassination?
It happened November 22nd, 1963.
And I said the 26th, and I was wrong. It was the 22nd. I know better than that. So good point there, Kalaz. Where have you been, by the way? Haven't seen you in a long time, guys. That's right. Sorry. Ruben saying what color van we want. We don't care. Good guy audits. What up, Papa? Mr. America.
What's up, good guy audits? How are you, man?
Yeah, and you know, the thing is, we don't spend money on flashy clothes. We don't spend money going out partying or anything like that, man. I work a job too, and so like, shoot, we spend our money on doing this. Yeah, good point, Lori. I agree. Good to see you, by the way. Andrew, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a minute. Guys, know I have my own channel. It's on screen. Please go subscribe to help me get over 10,000. That's a funny one, so I'm put the funny one there. And yeah, the Jesuits, yeah, they're exactly, Brian. Exactly. Exactamundo. Yeah, so we really need to start doing some non-violent activism here. Stat. Yeah, we're gonna go to Pennsylvania. We're gonna go back to Pennsylvania for sure. We're gonna travel everywhere. We've been to Pennsylvania. I mean, we're the only people too that have not only just done that, but we've audited Masonic halls. We just walk right in there. Sometimes we walk in when they're doing weird stuff. We brought it to you all live. We audited we audited the Pentagon, we audited the NSA. I mean, there's no one out there, and there's no one out there that I know that's doing the type of stuff. Now, there's other people doing a lot of great activism, but I would also tell those people, hey, step it up a little bit. Not just police, right? We need more than just police. The police are great, but we need to do more. We need to do governors. We need to do Masonic halls. We need to do presidential candidates. We need to, everybody that works for the government takes note to uphold our rights. So anybody in the government, we can audit them, right? So, you know, that's a great question, Kaima. I asked that question to, yes, airports. We've audited airports. We've audited airports. We've done a second, first, and Fourth Amendment audit at the airport. My favorite amendments are the first and second. I know you just said one, but they're really the two best ones. You know, that's why they're first. I mean, I love the Fourth and Fifth Amendments too, but the most important are the First and Second Amendments. And if you look what's happening in New Zealand, if you look what's happening in the UK, in Australia, and Canada, what is it about their society that we have that they don't have? The Second Amendment. So without the Second Amendment, they can just take your First Amendment away. And so the Second Amendment is only supposed to be used for self-defense, but 44, I did the Denver airport. I exposed it. I did a video about that. That's on maybe Demand the Truth 2, my other channel. I'm also on youtube.com/Demand the Truth 2. Just look at, someone's asking, Baddie's asking for how do you subscribe to Facebook. My Facebook's right here. My Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, my official website, Fake Mike Real News, and my Patreon are all right here. And then Facebook, we have a group called Auditing America. Benny says, hey, Mr. America, how about auditing the corrupt police in Puerto Rico? It will be a bomb, Poppy. Haha, God bless. What do you think about that?
Hell yeah. We have to go to Puerto Rico. It's in our plan. We're looking for $75 billion. You see, Puerto Rico's in debt like $75 billion. There's $75 billion missing. Puerto Rico is a very small island. I think we should be able to find the $75 billion. What do you think, Will?
Yeah, I think we just need to find the right places to look.
We're missing billions of dollars. The island of Puerto Rico, the infrastructure, everything is not. It's not too good. Hurricane Maria destroyed everything. A lot of people died from that hurricane too. And where's the money? The roads are fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry, Trump came down and Trump threw out paper towels to Puerto Ricans, so everything's okay.
They're closing down schools. I mean, even the school I went to as a kid, you know, the elementary school that I went to in Puerto Rico, that school is shut down. It's heartbreaking, bro, because, you know, it was good teachers that worked there, very nice people that I saw pretty much all the way from kindergarten to 6th grade, and years. A lot of those teachers, of course, passed away by now, but there's a lot of teachers that were still there, that are still alive, that used to work in that school, and they got fired, bro, because they closed down the schools. So
yeah, they don't have enough money for schools, but they have enough money to bomb Yemen. They have enough money to go ahead and send their contractors throughout the Middle East. They have enough money to spy on you without a warrant. They have enough money to enforce the Patriot Act. They don't have enough money for schools. And even when they do, they don't teach you the Constitution. They don't teach you about personal finance. They don't teach you about how to open a business. But they will teach you. All right, any final questions, guys? We'll answer a couple more questions here. And
let's wrap it up.
Yo, wrap it up, B. Wrap it up. Wrap it up, B. Remember, actually, that's a shout out to another Cuban right there. My boy from Chappelle Show and Half Baked with the wrap it up. Yo, wrap it up, B. Any other questions? Oh, okay. Kaima, find me on Instagram. We be spitting. I'll spit some bars. Mr. America, he's ill at reggaeton. One more thing. I'm going to say one more thing. I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Good question there, Cop Block. Hot Sprizzies. So a lot of people don't know this, but Mr. America also is a pretty well-known reggaeton artist. He's written for some of the most influential and famous reggaeton artists. They've taken his lyrics, didn't give him credit, but they taken his lyrics. Some did. But I mean, this guy's a beast. He's incredible at writing. And then so one of our
we got the Auditing America official song, guys. We're coming out with the Auditing America song. Wait till we video. So you guys need to stay tuned because this is gonna be top quality, okay? Top quality video. Mr. Turbo is gonna be on the video. We're gonna do the Fake Mike Real News theme song also, okay?
Yeah, it's gonna be
with the best producers from Puerto Rico and top quality video production team to do these music videos. So you guys need to stay tuned to Auditing America and all platforms.
I want to say, absolutely, King Bahir L. The Moors were just sentenced again to another 180 days for dangerousness. They haven't even had probable cause against them. Free rise of the Moors. And yeah, one little thing I'll tell you before we dip. So Mr. America took me to a video shoot with my boy and his boy Dirty X. Shout outs to Dirty X.
Shout outs to Dirty X.
And there's a very famous video producer out there. He did things for like Daddy Yankee, all the famous reggaeton artists. And Mr. America took me to the video set. I was there. I was chilling. The only gringo up there with these hardcore Puerto Ricans. I'm chilling. I'm outside. I'm smoking, chilling, smoking blunts, whatever. And then Mr. America's like, yo, come on. You gonna be in the video? I was like, for real? You gonna let me be in the video? He was like, yeah. So I get there. There's a whole bunch of hardcore Puerto Ricans. I'm like, yo, can I pull the whisk out? He was like, are you trying to get us shot, mother? He was like, you're gonna ruin this thing. I should have never told you. But guess what? We're gonna do a remix.
Yeah. No
I'm
whisk.
gonna bring the whisk out, and you guys will see. Guys, please find me, fakemikerealnews.com, fakemikerealnews.com, fakemikerealnews.com. Find me Instagram, fakemikerealnews, Twitter, fakemikerealnews, Cash App, fakemikerealnews, BitChute, PayPal, Venmo, Minds, Discord, Telegram, fakemikerealnews. If you look, last thing I'll say, here on my YouTube channel, please subscribe, help me get over 10,000. Over here is my Patreon, my personal Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my official website, fakemikerealnews.com. Before we go, find Auditing America on Instagram.
Everywhere. I need you guys to go find me on TikTok, okay? Thank you again for helping me reach 100,000 followers on TikTok, okay, guys? Right now we're 102,000 followers. How's that? Okay, so thank you. Just last month we have 11 million combined views on the internet. So I'm very thankful and I'm very grateful for you guys sharing my videos and Will's videos. I need you guys to please find me on Instagram. We need to boost those numbers up. Find me on Facebook, okay? If you have a question, you want to ask me a question, send me a direct message on Instagram. If you guys want to fly us over to your state and get us McChickens and a cheap hotel room, we'll go over there. We'll be more than glad to go audit your city. All we need is for you guys to keep sharing our videos, and we'll eventually make it to every single state in this country. Thank you, Will. Thank you, everybody. We're going to get going right now. Love you so much. Take care.